Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, it is time for World News Wednesday, and we just kind of like gonna wing it this week. Look, I made this little sign. That cute. World News Wednesday. Don't let it blow away because it's windy here again. But it is hot. It's hot and it's beautiful. It's beautiful outside. I must just say that. What I want to talk about this week at World News Wednesday. This is going to be the last World News Wednesday before we do our outlet shopping live event on Saturday the 13th, because today's the 10th. So I'm kind of bound today as Cinderella. I got my Cinderella shirt. I got my little tiara. And I got my Run Disney Cinderella shoe on. So I want to talk about some things in the past. Let's go back from a blast to the past. I like that. A blast to the past. So a lot of things going on right now. So much to talk about what's going on right now. Let's talk about something that's previously happened. I want to talk about some of the things that's gone that I miss, that I wish they'd bring back. And I know a lot of people suggested they need to do just a park. These mosquitoes are they need to put a park just for all the old rides so we can do them. And one of the ones I miss the most from Magic Kingdom isn't really 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, because that thing like scared me, because you know it always wet in there and it always seemed like it was leaking or something. Well, I did that a couple times and I didn't do it after that until they closed it, which now is Voyage of the Little Mermaid, where you go on the Little Mermaid ride, not the one at Hollywood Studios. But what I miss is Alien Encounter. I miss Alien Encounter at Magic Kingdom. And right now it's Stitch's Great Escape, but that's set to close as well. So I don't know what they're going to be putting in there now. Because I did that once, and once was enough for me for Alien Encounter, or for Stitch's Great Escape. Now Alien Encounter, the first time I did it, I come off there shaking so bad. We went to go get a drink. I couldn't even get my drink to my mouth. I was like shaking so bad. And my sister had her fingernail marks in my hands. And yeah, that was a scary ride when you first did it. Then we used to go on it just to watch everybody else's reaction. So that it was kind of fun after that when we did it. But and another show that I miss is Legend of the Lion King, which is like a wooden puppet show. And now that's Mickey's PhilharMagic, which I love Mickey's PhilharMagic. I just wish they, you know, put a park with some of the stuff in it so we could go back to it. Yeah, Alien Encounter. If You Had Wings by Delta, Take Flight is now Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. I kind of liked it when you were going, like you were taking off through the tunnel, which is now where you're spinning around shooting and trying to get your extra points. I miss Mickey's Toontown. I miss that. I know the Barnstorm is still there, but I miss Mickey's house. I miss, you know, going to visit his house. Hey, you know, gonna go see Mickey at his house. And I miss Toontown. I miss the Timekeeper. Timekeeper is now on Monsters Inc. Laugh For. I love the Timekeeper. The voiceover was Robin Williams. I miss that. And what else do I miss? Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is now Winnie the Pooh. I miss that. I miss the Skyway that was up in the sky. I miss that. We are talking about 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. So those are just a couple of things just at Magic Kingdom that are gone that, you know, luckily if you have pictures or you got the memories, it's all good, because I guarantee they ain't coming back. I mean, it's just kind of sad that they just take that stuff away. And, you know, and a lot of the times now, there's just so much being changed and being going on. We'll talk about that next week. But right now, I want to talk about some of the things that's gone ain't coming back. The Great Movie Ride, I miss that. I rode that every single time we went to Hollywood Studios. I missed the Backlot Tour. I missed the Bugs Life Playground. Body Wars. Who remembers Body Wars from Epcot? I miss that. Captain EO, I miss that. So a lot of things have come and gone, and you know, going to Disney so much, you notice it. You notice it. I won't talk about. As far as the rides, I mean, there's just so many that's gone and just so many new that's coming. It's unbelievable. What's behind me? As long as ain't no big lizard or something. But you've been seeing them everywhere. These big, huge iguanas. I mean, everywhere. It's like, ugh, they're like trying to crawl out in the road and you like going around them and stuff. It's getting hot down here and it's the rainy season's coming. It's coming. Yeah, fun, yeah. But just announced yesterday, I know I posted it on my WDW Disney Diva Facebook page when they went live from the Disney Parks blog of Reflections of Earth, or Illuminations, Illuminations of Earth at Epcot. It's gone. September 30th is gone. It's done. It won't be no more. I loved it. I loved going, staying for it. I didn't love waiting to go back to the bus afterwards, running through there. That crazy crap. Yeah. So now it's going to be replaced by this really cool show with new music, and it looks spectacular. It's called Epcot Forever, and that starts October 1st. So I'm looking very forward to that. We'll be going to see Reflections of Earth a couple times. We'll be there 3, 4, or 5. Who knows? Who knows as much as we go. We'll see it a few times before it's gone bye-bye. And they'll have a commemorative shirt, just like they did for Wishes. I got the Wishes farewell shirt. I got the Great Movie Ride farewell shirt. Things like that. They'll have for sale. But I do like my sign. That's pretty cool, ain't it? World News Wednesday. Now I just got laminated. Yeah. And I got laminated, and I'm gonna make that nice. But you know what I did? I have got this container that's about this big. It's about this tall, and it's full of photos. And photos that you had to take with your camera, or I use mostly in the parks. I use the disposable cameras. I just want to show you some of these pictures. And I got thousands of them. Oh Lord Jesus, it was very hard. And I only went through the first stack because they're in a special photo box container where it's like acid free and the photos don't get messed up. And I just went to the first stack, and that was just the first stack, and these are all Disney pictures, and it must weigh like 30 pounds. I had to have my son help. I said, come help me drag this thing out of here. I can't get it. I can't get this thing. He's like, what are you digging through all this old stuff? I said, because I want to go back in time a little bit. Reminisce. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And there's so much stuff new coming. A little reminiscing good for you. But we're going to make this one a short one today. I want to show you these pictures of my couple things, and then we done. And I'm going to talk about one more last time about my live event. Make sure you watch the video before we go live so you know exactly what's going on. But I want to show you some of these here cool pictures. I exactly don't know where this is, but I know who this is. And I think this has got to be MGM. This is back when MGM was MGM. This is Mushu. See Mushu? Look at Mushu. That's Mushu at MGM when they had some Mushu. And this is my son right here. My son is going to be 33 years old this year. And there's my son when he was little with Miss Peggy. And that's by the 3D Muppet show right there. The Muppet Show. At the time, MGM. Now, I used to be heavy, so don't get shocked when you see this picture because I'm a little chubby tub. This is me. Remember the umbrella from the movie Dancing in the Rain? And when you pulled on the umbrella, the rain would come down the walk-up. Well, this is me before they closed all that down, standing under that umbrella with the rain to come down. See, that's me, grabbing a hold of the umbrella. Yeah, a little chubby. Hey, it's all good. And this here, I don't know if you can tell, this is Catastrophe Canyon. It used to be at the Backlot Tour. And I used to love when that water come pouring down. I used to love when the big rig would start sliding down and the flames would all come up. I miss all that stuff. Oh, and there's my son under the umbrella. That's my son under the umbrella. And This is an old picture here. My son, you can barely see his head stuck up. This is Port Orleans French Quarters. This is their pool. It's got the serpent on it. I don't see the big trident in this here picture. With that little tiny head right there, that's my oldest son who's going to be 32. And this is my sister Lois at Caribbean Beach. I think she was very young when we went there with this picture. She's in her 30s now. She must have been like 15 or so in that picture. But that's at Caribbean Beach. And I love their pool. Their pool was really nicely themed. I really like that pool. Here's another one where I'm a chub tub. This was before my oldest son, who's going to be 18 this year, was even born. This is before he was born, so this is how old this picture is. It's me, the chubby one, the fat one, standing beside my son with the rock and roller t-shirt on, and then my niece and my sister with Mickey Mouse. See, that's me. My little my chubby chub. And this is my niece and my youngest son when he was about maybe 3. That's when they had the playground, the Tough to Be a Bug playground. That's when they had that. And of course, this is my son who's going to be 18 with a pacifier in his mouth. And this is when they still had the hat that was in front of the Great Movie Ride. And of course, he's got his Woody vest on. I love looking through these old pictures. And this old picture here is from Pizza Planet that was right around the Muppet 3D Vision show. And that's Buzz's box. And there's my little son right there. And me and him used to just go all the time, just me and him. We'd spend a week up there, and that's inside Pizza Planet with the little aliens. That's him inside. Here's a picture with just me and my son and Sorcerer Mickey. I think this is all from around the same time period. But this, like I said, this was just one little slot out of a lot. Oh, there's me and my son, my youngest son, who's going to be 18 now, with Mike and Sully. And here's my son with Jesse, Woody, and Buzz. Like I said, he's going to be 18 this year. Oh, my Lord, Jesus, help me. Oh, look how cute. MGM. That's over by the Star Tours ride. And there's me with my big fat behind and with Woody, Jesse, and Buzz. Yeah, I'm big. It's okay. And he was even smaller then. I think he might have been 2. And I think this is at, this might be at Epcot. That might be at Garden Grill. But that was just me and my son went. Oh yeah, it's got to be, because there's Chip and Pluto and my son. There's my son and Goofy. And that was a different trip. And there he goes going down the big leaf at the playground they had for A Bug's Life. And he's standing by the big leaf. And then we're back to the beginning of the pictures. But I got so many pictures. My youngest son's first trip there, once when I was pregnant with him, and then when he was 6 weeks old the first time I took him to Disney. And I can literally watch him grow up through Disney pictures. Literally. Watch him. And my oldest son too. My oldest son. I had a picture of them both together, but I don't know what happened to that picture. Oh, I should know. He wasn't even born yet in that picture. And he's 18. So I've been going to Disney for a very, very long time. And I will never get tired of it. And I like some of the changes they're doing. I just miss some of the stuff that was there. Like the Great Movie Ride, I miss Catastrophe Canyon, the Backlot Tour. I got some pictures of the 2000 Leagues Under the Sea actual boat that they used on the attraction that they kept back in there. And I got pictures of Walt's airplane. And they had the tree house from Tarzan, the live action one. I got to dig through these pictures. I got to pull out some really good ones. This was just a quick thing. I said I did want to talk about the past. You know, the past leads up to the future. You know, so. And I just got a couple things I want to share and remind you about our live outlet shopping event. Where did I put those? Oh. And another reason I put Cinderella on today and got my Cinderella I missed the Run Disney shoes too. I missed the Run Disney shoes. Why'd they have to drop the contract with New Balance? That's just not cool. That's not cool at all. Alright, I bought this the last time we were at Disney at the outlet up there in Orlando. And this is a Daniel Nicole Cinderella carriage. It's still got the paper. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't know if I'll carry it. But this is Daniel Nicole. But look how cute this is. Look how cute that is. It's adorable. And it was on clearance at the outlet. Hello. And we go on Saturday live with y'all. And look, the little thing that pulls over is Cinderella's shoe. How cute is that? Now these things, this going on with this zipper cup and the Dumbo popcorn train I showed y'all last time, and the Orange Bird I showed you the time before last. Now they got this little guy here. Where is you? Come on out. Say hello. I lost his straw. I lost his straw. But this is my friend Mike Wazowski with one eye. You spell his name with one eye, get it? Mike Wazowski with one eye. It's this little head pops off. And there's your little cup. But I lost the straw. But I got plenty of zipper cups I can put. I'm never going to use it, but I still like to have the straw that went in it. And them things are going so quick. I think they need to limit it to one per person. Now I know when we did the Dumbo popcorn buckets, they had limit 2 per person, but we only get 1 each. We were going to get the limit of 2, but we had to go to 2 separate spots. So it's like we knew we wanted to get them, so it's like you stay here, I'm going there, and that's it. And so that's how that worked. A couple more things I want to show you, and then we're done. Some earrings I made, my Cinderella earrings. Get the other one, helps if you have both. But I make these earrings out of buttons, and they're so cute. Look at Cinderella. Isn't she adorable? She's so cute. And the ones I got in my ear, y'all gotta check out my pages now. If y'all want to know what my pages are, let's tell you about my Dollar Tree page. I got a Thrift Dots page. It's called Dots for short. Disney Online Thrift Store. And then we got an all handcrafted page, which you can find these adorable earrings I make. There's Jock and Gus. Look at Jock and Gus. Look how cute they are. They're just adorable. They're adorable. So y'all need to comment. First of all, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And subscribe and like my WDW Disney Diva page. Because when I go shopping, I want to say, check and see if they're on my page. If they like my page. If you don't like my page, I ain't getting you nothing. I done told y'all that. You think I'm joking? I'll put your stuff right back. I ain't joking. So, this Saturday, the store opens at 10 a.m. and we will be there at 10 a.m. when it opens. There's not going to be like a long line waiting to get in, because there ain't going to be like in the Orlando outlets. And I showed y'all pictures of that on my other page. There's a slew of people. We get there a half hour early and there's still 30 people in front of us. I can walk right in that store at 10 o'clock and be like the 3rd person in the door. So, we going live. I watched a video to see how everything's going to work. And next World News Wednesday, now that we talked about a little bit about the past, I'd like to talk about things coming. And I know we've already talked about that. I'd like to get in a little bit more detail. There's so much expansion of this. And now Magic Kingdom stopping their magic hours after October. But we'll touch more on that next World News Wednesday, because I want to make this one short. I don't have to go to the post office today, which I'm happy about. But I did sell some earrings today, so now I got to go in there and start busting the move on some earrings. Because I make the cutest damn earrings. I'm sorry, I do. So, I think that's it for this World News Wednesday. Saturday, the 13th of April, live shopping with the Disney Diva and her boyfriend, of course. He helps me out. Y'all know he helps me a lot. And we going live shopping with y'all, and we gonna have us some fun. I'm excited already. I'm like, what if they'll have this? I wonder if they'll have that. You know, I'm thinking maybe some of the Goonies that didn't sell too good, maybe they'll have that. I don't know. Speculation. But hey, it's all good. We can only hope for the best. But they are gonna have some good stuff regardless. So, you know, got my little tiara on. Maybe I'll go walk around the neighborhood and see if I can get some crazy looks or something. You know. care. They know I'm the Disney diva anyway. So I'm gonna let y'all roll. Oh, here, let me hold this up here while I sign out. See, this is gonna be my sign in and sign out. So I'm gonna catch y'all on next World News Wednesday, and well, I'll be shopping with you before then on WDW Disney Diva Facebook. So y'all have a great evening, and I will see you all Saturday, the ones who are shopping live with me, y'all, and the rest of y'all see y'all next World News Wednesday. Next World News Wednesday. Peace out, y'all. Peace out, y'all. Okay. Me and this button. Lord Jesus help me. Peace out, y'all.